2024, 2025 coyote hunting setups. This is our personal stuff here. Going to touch over our guns, our scopes, tripods, helmets, and then more importantly, kind of some of the smaller stuff and gear and stuff that I keep in the truck with us anytime we're out hunting. So over here on the right, that's my gun there. It's a Bergara B14 HMR 22-250. I'm running Otter Creek Labs Polonium 30 on there. It is a K-can, however, that thing is very impressive. I'm very, very happy with that purchase. On top of it, actually on top of both guns, we got a Adder TS 50 384s. Great scopes. Batteries on them are fantastic. If you guys want me to do individual breakdowns on the scopes or silencer or anything like that, drop a comment, let me know. I can do that. Today's just going to be kind of a quick overview. For our collar, running the Lucky Duck Roughneck. Bought this off of Rick Paulette at Verminator Predator Calls. Comes with a bunch of his sounds, things like that. Got a ton of Tony Tebby, Rick, Boss Acoustics, BFA. I'm sure there's a couple others on there. I can't remember. Got the yoke ropes sling on there. Makes it handy. Not have to carry this thing, lug it around to throw it over your shoulder and get in and get out the sets pretty quick. Chest pack. I run a chest pack religiously. Never did, but from the moment I started, I'll never go back. In here's where I usually would keep a scanner, keep my call remote, have it kind of tethered on. That way, heat of the moment, I can just drop that call remote, get on the gun, do whatever I need to do. Walking in and out, I can toss it down in there. It fits in there pretty well. I usually keep all my spare ammo right here in this left pouch. Justin and I just got done shooting, so there is no spare ammo because I like to shoot everything I got. So I'm going to be getting some more ammo here soon. Right pouch over here is where I keep extra batteries, 18 650s. The front pocket here, I keep flashlight on me for recovery, and then I just got a knife thrown in here. Never know, a couple weeks ago, ran up on some dogs that, both of us, me and Tyler and Justin, Mark, none of us had a sidearm on us, and knife was all we had, but we got her done. Chest pack, really important. Usually here in the back, and it's actually not in here right now because I used it a couple weeks ago. But right here in this back pocket, I'll keep a drag. Dragging them dogs out of the field sucks if you don't have one. Highly recommend getting one. I'm not brand particular. They make a bunch of good ones. Doesn't matter to me. A chest pack is a serious game changer. Look at having one. This is just I think this one's like 50 or 60 bucks off Amazon. So I'm all about the budget. I don't take this in the woods hunting with me, but this is kind of my so-called range bag. Got a Coyote hanger. Strap them up on the tripod, show off your kill at the end of the night. We'll dig through here a little bit. I got a 22 cal and a 6.5 cal bore snake. I keep these in there. I like to run my bore snake through about once every 15 to 20 rounds. Everyone will say something different. I'm not saying that's right or wrong. That's just what I do. So I keep them in there. Obviously, keep a set of walkers in there. And actually what we did, there's about 3 or 4 of us now that have them, 5 of us maybe. We got the walkers razors with the radio on it. This makes it really nice if you're setting up on a knoll, something like that. You can split up 2 and 2 or 1 and 1, have someone cover downwind, all that. A little push and talk, make it really nice to communicate when you're not right beside each other. We haven't used it as much as I would have liked. Usually how it works is after we get done set up and dogs come out and we have miscommunication, they'd be like, hey man, this would be nice to throw on, and everyone just leaves them sitting in the truck. Especially with all of us moving to silencers now, these aren't going to be as common on us, but there are some sets that we want to use these on all the time. But we don't, because we forget them. Let's see what else we got. Just a little rem oil wipe. If you're out in the field, get all wet, nasty, nice to wipe the gear down, wipe your guns down, keep them from rusting. I keep a can of WD-40. Once again, I'm a cheap coyote hunter, so kind of skeptical. But on my Warrior tripod, that bowl, will occasionally get dirty, dust build up and everything else. I just take the stem off the bowl or off the leveling head, pull it apart, wipe out the dirt and debris, take a couple shots of WD-40, put it back in there. Some, I forget what it's called, like dry grease, works really well, things like that. Everyone has their own opinion. I just keep WD-40 because they sell it everywhere. Another thing I keep in the bag is just a battery pack in case something goes dead out in the field. Got a little source of power to charge it up. Oh, here's my hands-free drag. That usually goes in my chest pack. This is a dual hands-free drag, so I'm gonna put that over here. Another important thing here is I keep a set of Allens and Torx bits in my bag. Something, rail, scope, gun, something comes loose. We're out there at nighttime beating and batting things around. Never can be too sure. I always like to have what I need with me. So those always make it in my bag. Oh, let's see. Another one that I kind of just fell into. I went into a Lucky Duck store, which is kind of like an Amazon return pallet store. And they had like a 4-pack of these for like $5. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy it. Well, dude wipes or just any kind of wipes. Summertime especially, you're out there soaking wet in sweat, covered in coyote blood. It's nice to be able to just take a couple wipes out, wipe your hands off, wipe your head off, not in that order, but it's nice to be able to kind of get clean out in the field, get that nasty rotten smell off of you, especially, as we get here into breeding season, they're going to start pissing on themselves, things like that, so it's going to be real nice to have some dude wipes. Trust me, you won't regret it. And then I just keep cord, and I got some other just honestly garbage I need to throw away in here. But a USB-C cord, and then I got a single 18650 charger. Once again, I don't know the last time I've actually used this charger, but it is nice to have one with you in case you got a battery goes dead or something. But that's kind of what I keep in my so-called range bag that stays in my truck. Like I said, the dude wipes, really important, I feel. Those are a big, nice kind of commodity to have. But that, like I said, I don't carry that out in the setups with me. That just stays in the truck. Goes in and out of the truck with me when I'm going hunting. So this is the newest addition to my arsenal, which a lot of you might have some questions on this, but this is an AGM Taipan on a helmet setup. So it works really nice, adjusts really nice. Wilcox mount. This is just a cheap bump helmet off Amazon. It's like $70 mount you can get on Midwest Thermal. They sell a Wilcox mount on there, and then actually this mount for the Taipan came from Midwest Thermal as well. If you guys have any questions on this setup, let me know. Message me. I'd be happy to ask. Hands-free was a big deal to me, and being hands-free allows you so much more freedom. A lot more comfortable, a lot less movement on your stands. So I really encourage, if you have the ability to go hands-free, do it. But if you guys have any questions with this setup, like I said, I'm really happy with it. It works really well. It stays really great. I got the bungees hooked up just to kind of help keep some weight off when I'm out in the field using it. I take the bungees back off and hook them back to the helmet, but just to help support that weight in this mount, I keep the bungees on it when I'm traveling around or doing whatever. But it works really well. This mount is 3D printed actually, so it's really light, but it is robust. It is ambidextrous. You can have it on the left eye like I do, or you can have it over on the right eye depending on what you prefer. They got a slot right down here on the bottom for your charge port, and then they actually took some thought there and they got a little eye cup slot so that eye cup doesn't keep falling down in front of your lens. So I'm really happy with the purchase. It was actually really affordable. This whole entire thing without the Taipan, this whole entire thing, is under $1,000, which is really affordable for a helmet setup. So if you have any questions at all, give me a call, shoot me a message, do whatever, drop a comment. I'll reach back out to you. But really happy with this so far. This up here, probably going to be changing in a week or two. I got a new purchase on the way that I'm really excited to show you guys. Anyway, we'll move on. So next thing I got, this just come from Rural King, but I keep a whole entire box of toe warmers or hand warmers in the truck at all times. We've been out several nights to where we have a couple misses and it's really frustrating mentally. So we'll throw a box up, pull up to a log, throw something up, we'll pull a hand warmer out or a toe warmer out, stick it on there, and we'll shoot, make sure all the guns are still zeroed up. The thing I like about the toe warmers is they got an adhesive back, so you don't have to worry about stapling it on or punching a hole through a box. You can just peel that sticky off, stick it right on a box, stick it on, you know, a sign, you know, an old sign that you might have, stick it on there and shoot. You don't have to worry about having a staple gun and all that. But I keep this in my trucks 24/7. It doesn't come out. Even when the guns and all that come out, this has a permanent home underneath the back seat. Tripod, Justin's still running the Death Grip. It does the job. Today he was shooting off of the Warrior, and I think he saw the big difference on that. It is a difference maker. Really and truly, it takes your misses and cuts them by probably 60%. Super stable, and that's not just the Warrior. You know, that's Warrior, Two Vets, Fat Boy, Leofoto. You know, that's all those big dog, you know, tripods that are up there around, you know, $900 to $1,000. It's very worth it. However, if you don't want to spend $900 or $1,000, or say you're not out every single weekend or a couple times a month, you know, but you want something better than that bog, I don't have it with me because I forgot it at the house, but the Cough Jagger K700, I made a post about it the other day. Go ahead and look on my Facebook page, Ohio Valley Predator Pros, and you can see a little write-up I did on there. But that is a quality tripod that is under, you know, $500. I think it's $400 right now for the tripod and the Reaper grip system. If you already have a ball head for your gun, say you got a ball head on a bog, but you want a better tripod, you can get that Cough Jagger K700 for like $130, I believe. So that's huge, and it's sturdy, it's quality, a ton of adjustment, has a nice long stem on it, makes setups for different situations really nice. But other than that, yeah, Justin's got a TC Compass 2 6.5 Creedmoor bolt gun there. He's actually got a can right now in jail with my second one. He'll probably get approved before me because that's just my luck. But yeah, he's got the Adder on there as well. Like I said, I got that B14 with the Otter Creek Labs Polonium 30. My next can is the Otter Creek Labs Hydrogen, which is their full-size can. Justin got a Nomad Dead Air Nomad, that's right. So he's getting ready to get that one on there, and it'll be really nice to have. So if you guys have any questions with any of the gear and stuff that we use, feel free to message me, drop a comment, do whatever. I'm planning on doing a little bit more in-depth videos on each of these things, you know, over time, whenever I can find it. But for right now, this is the best I can get. We're going to hop off here and enjoy the rest of our Sunday. And you guys, we appreciate you. Like, follow, subscribe, share it to all your friends. Get us out there, you know. I personally love helping everyone else. I had a couple people that helped me when I first got into the game, and I feel like that really stepped me ahead pretty fast, rather than me going out and making a whole bunch of stupid mistakes. So I'm more than willing to help anybody. You know, you want to talk about calling, want to talk about setups, want to talk about how to get permission to hunt different properties, things like that, feel free to reach out. Like I said, you can get pretty much everything you see here. You can get from Midwest Thermal Optics. They're out of Illinois, family-owned business. I was just out there last weekend, and they are great people. Can't say enough good things about them. Truly, they take the time. They don't just try to sell you a scope or a tripod or a call. They really sit down and take the time to find out what you're going to be using it for, how much you're going to be using it, what your budget is, you know, and they truly custom fit you to your coyote hunting setups. And that's what in my opinion, that's what sets them apart. So I'm going to drop their stuff down in the comments or tag them in the post, depending on if I put this on YouTube or Facebook first. Be sure to drop them a follow and like their pages as well. That's Midwest Thermal Optics and Night Coyote Eliminators. They are one of the same. They are both the same people. Like I said, they're great. They're great. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me or reach out to any of them. They'll be more than glad to help you and get you along through it. So until next time, guys, have a good one. We'll see you later.